morning, children.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. So, we have studied about the business, okay, and we have seen some of the human activities, and we have also seen the classifications of human activities. Can anyone tell about it? Quick revision. We could have a quick revision. Yeah. Say human activities was divided into what?
Economic activities and non-economic activities.
Human activities was divided into two: economic and economic activities and non-economic activities. Right. So economic was divided into how many parts, or classified into how many parts?
3 parts: business, profession, and employment.
Profession. And what was the last one?
Employment.
Anyone else? Say the answer of non-economic.
Sir, religious, parental, and social.
Yes. Parental and social.
Social.
Nikita, can you tell any one of them? Religious, parental, or social? Anyone?
Sir, religious activity means which we do from our satisfaction.
Sorry, I cannot hear you properly. Please come again.
Sir, religious activity simply defines as the activity we do for our satisfaction. It's simply known as religious activity.
The parental or social we do for our satisfaction. Okay. Here also parental also, because you love your parents. Either your parents or either your grandparents, you love them. That is why you took care of them. Okay. And is also done for your social satisfaction. Okay. For your inner peace also, you can take it as a religious work. Whatever you do, you go to temple, you go to mosque, you go to church, whatever you do you by yourself. Nobody is forcing you to do so. Okay. And here in this in the economic one, here you compelled to do because you want to earn livelihood. Okay. And you have to perform this duty, then only you will be able to earn something for your living and satisfy your needs. So this is all about the human activities that was divided into two. Again, economic and non-economic. Economic was divided into 3 categories. It was classified into 3, like business, profession, and employment. And non-economic activities was classified into 3. That is religious, parental, or social services which people provide. Okay, or person performs. Now we do go with the concept of business or characteristics of business. So in concept of business, see, business takes all the activity, or you can say in the concept of business, all activities come regarding to acquisition of wealth. Okay, means it's related to production, purchase, sale of goods and services to earn profit. Fine. Okay. Now, if we take business to be in a modern term, so we can say business also mutated itself. Okay, like virus is mutating itself now in a modern time.
Yes, sir.
So what happened? Businesses also have mutated itself, but it is not a virus. So or you can say business has also enhanced itself, or it has become the integral part of the society. Now under this, what happens? There is not only profit is there. Business is not only running for profit now. Now business is creating a customer for itself. Okay. So in the modern terms, what business is doing? Creating customer. Okay, creating customer for itself, or you can say consumers for itself. Now, then converting its economic resources into converting economic resources into goods and services. Is it so or not? Anyone? Is it there? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Converting economic resources into goods and services. Then how you are getting the products? Then, innovating new products. A new idea. So new products. Innovation. So new product, innovation. Like new kind of products or new kind of services are coming in the market, which you people are using. So you can see earlier, if you go back 5 to 10 years, okay, in Gorakhpur, can you find Ola here in the Gorakhpur service, Gorakhpur area?
No, sir.
See, now you can see the changes now. Now you can call, if you want to go anywhere, you don't have any car and you want to hire, what will happen? You call for Ola or Uber here. Fine. So Ola is running perfectly here, I think. Okay. Then one more thing your business is doing.
Marketing these new innovations.
Marketing these innovations. Okay, marketing these innovations, or whatever new goods and services have been produced, the business is doing what? They are marketing about them. They are giving information to the public that new products have come. You can use it, or you can just have a look, or that this marketing is giving idea to the people about the product. Fine, that how you can use it, where you can use it. So without marketing, that is not going to happen, that people could get idea by themselves. Fine. Fine or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we go to the characteristics and nature of business. That is, let me rub first. So, business is an economic activity. Why? Why the characteristic is of economic activity? Can anyone tell?
Because, sir, we earn money through it. We earn wealth through it. So it's an economic activity.
So it is an economic activity. It is a profit-oriented process. Okay. So what do? You sell the good, you purchase the good, and you sell in the market to earn profit. So here economic activity is going on. Okay. You don't run business as like for doing social services. Okay. You do business to earn money. Okay. So that is why it is a economic activity. So you can say earning profit. Second one is, hold on. Second point, production and procurement. Production and procurement of goods and services. So what it is? What do you mean by production? And you produce the goods and services to the market, or you procure means acquiring of goods and services for the other purposes. Okay, or you manage the goods and services. You understand or not? Procurement means acquisitions of goods and services. So gathering of goods and services, and either you produce or either you gather the goods and services for the others to sell in the market. So what do? It is a like either you can produce for the consumer goods or either you produce industrial goods and you get it distributed by the way of transportation. Right? Now, third point. What is the third point? Anyone? Sale or exchange. Sale or exchange of goods and services satisfying the human needs. So it is a business that definitely there will be sale and purchase of goods and services in the market. So why people do so? Because they want to satisfy their needs. Okay, so there will be sale and you can say the sale and exchange of goods and services will be there in the market. Okay, to satisfy the human have different desire, or we have unlimited desires. They want to satisfy their needs, so there will be sale and purchase of goods will be there. Done. Hold on. So next point, dealing in goods and services on regular basis. So what do you mean by this? Dealing of goods and services on a regular basis. What do you mean by that? For example, if I say, suppose somebody is living in a Mumbai, okay, and he want to sell his whole property and want to come back, then will it be a business? Or one person is already in the Gorakhpur or in Mumbai, they are selling their properties here and there, okay, purchasing property and selling property. What is business? Which one is business according to you?
So purchasing and selling of properties.
And the second one.
Second one, okay. Why it is so? Why not the first one? That in that also the person is selling the property now.
So that work he's not doing for some kind of profit, but purchasing and selling of properties he's doing for some kind of profit or earning something.
If he will be selling his property in Mumbai, that too he will be earning profit.
But sir, that would not be the means of business.
He will use that to fulfill his wants.
Sorry, I'm not getting again. Please, Adit. Yeah, same.
He will use to fulfill his wants, sir. That resource.
I will fulfill your wants. Yeah, Apurva, say better.
Sir, actually बिजनेस में क्या होता है कि वो कहीं और से खरीदता है और किसी और को बेचता है, वो अपने खुद की होना जरूरी नहीं होता है.
Okay, a kind of. Yeah, Nikita, you have something to say? Nikita, say something.
Yes, sir.
Say something. What is wrong? What is correct? Give some idea. Say beta. Nikita.
Yes, sir.
Say something. Nothing is there.
Yes, sir.
No problem. Okay, Aniket, you are there, man.
Yes, sir.
Please say something.
Sir, as Apurva said, I'm satisfied with that. That sir means taking from one person and selling it to another person.
Yeah, it is there then. So in that also the first one also doing something. He is having his own, he is selling in the market. So what is wrong? Okay, if I have something and I have produced there, okay, a small amount only, and I am selling in the market, what is wrong? What is wrong? It is not a business. I cannot start by myself. I have to only go in the market when I will purchase, I will acquire something, then only I can say. No, it is not that.
No, sir. Sir, we can start our own business also.
Sorry, come again.
Sir, we can start our own business also.
Yeah, then so what? So for in first condition also it is correct. First one is also correct, right? Why you are saying wrong it is?
Yes.
Right? Apurva, it is correct, na?
Sir,
Yes.
it has only single transactions. Means only one place.
Okay, you got
In
you got something. You got something.
in the second one, there are two transactions. Means he's buying from someone and then selling to someone else, adding his own profit.
It is number wise one or two transaction it is going on, or you are just saying because of single transaction you are saying it is no. Or the other person is having two transactions, one or two. So that is why it is a business. See children, okay, I don't want to take much time in this. Okay, see, when a business or any of the activities is performed on a regular basis, means today I am purchasing, next day I am selling. Again next day I am purchasing, next day selling. Okay, so if this process is continuous for number of times or daily it has been that process is in the continuous process or done on a regular basis, then it will be called as business. If person is selling his property for one time because just he got transferred from Mumbai and he is coming to Gorakhpur and he want to sell his property, now he is coming to Gorakhpur, he know that he won't be going back, so he is selling all his property and coming and acquiring double or coming and acquiring property here. So that is not a business that anyone can do. Okay, even if I will be there or you will be there, you are living somewhere and you are coming back to your home, you will be leaving all your stuffs behind, or you will be selling that things in that place only. You are not going to carry each and everything from there to here, right? So that is not a business. Okay, do you understand, everyone?
Okay, sir.
So if a transaction is there on a regular basis, okay, then it will be called as business.
Yes.
You are selling one or two in the market because you don't have any use of that product, so it will not be a business. And if you want to do the business, you have to do the same process again and again and again and again on a continuous basis. Fine. Okay. So that is
Yes, sir.
taking of goods and services on a regular basis. It is there. Okay. Near your house, samosa wala is there. Okay, or momo wala is there. So if you are going and eating there, one day is coming he is coming 6 months again. After 6 months he is going to come. Then it will not be a business. Okay. If he is coming regularly for the 30 days of the month, then it will become a business. Fine. He is regularly coming and selling the product. If 1 or 2 days he is taking off for himself, then it won't be violating his terms. Fine. Do you get me or not, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So next one is good. Okay. So next point, profit earning. Profit earning. Each and every business is the process of what? Includes the process of earning profit. Okay, no business can run without profit. So profit is the main source or main soul of the business. Okay, if you have profit, then only you can run the business. Right? So every business must earn profit. And profit earning process is always there in the business. Without earning profit or means without the motive of earning profit business, you cannot run any business. Do you get me? Okay, you tell me, suppose you are performing in a business. Okay, day to day you are getting loss, okay, of some amount. So for how many days you can carry on that business? Only till that day you are having money in your pocket. When your money is gone, you cannot afford that business to run on. I suppose that is clear. Yeah, Adit, you wanted to say something, please say. Say, man. Okay, no problem.
You said that only I want to say. So it's like if we are not earning profit, then our business will not grow also.
Yes. Anybody else wanted to say?
It will remain as it is. The amount will earn, it will go back in that only.
So it will be stuck and it will be stock.
Okay, uncertainty of risk of return. Sorry, of risk, return and risk. See this point, uncertainty. This is the last point of characteristics of business. Now, this, what do you mean by uncertainty of risk, return and risk? Anyone? Say.
So if we are producing any product, maybe market cannot like it. So risk is there that business may not run.
Okay, fine. Anything else? Anyone?
So lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge? No. Lack of knowledge? It will be a little bit, but exactly not coming to this point. Uncertainty of return or risk means loss. Means what? Loss. Okay. It may be possible the business which you are running may be possible, that may not yield you that much profit you expected. Okay, that is your return. Or may be possible the return you are getting is very less or you are in loss. So business involves risk. Okay, if you are able to bear the risk, you can perform the business. And without bearing risk, you cannot get yourself rewarded. Right? So, for running business, you must take the risk. It is uncertain that you will only get profit only. Some days, it may be possible that you may happen to have loss also. Okay, it is not that it is not certain that you will be getting profit on each and every day. Fine. Even it is your life also. Someday you feel you get loss also. Like your mobile is stolen. Your anything is broken.
For every time.
Okay. So it is like the same thing in the business is also happening. Like what? Business is running smoothly. Okay, no problem. It is no problem. But it may be there that someday you may face the loss also. Right? So it is uncertain. So you cannot say that you will always have the profit or you will always earn profit in your business also. In some days, you may have for a longer period of time, you may occur loss only. Like in the pandemic time, many businesses were thinking that many business people, those who are doing businessmen were there, those who were thinking that they will never have loss. Then what did happen in this Corona period, pandemic period? What happened? All people faced loss. Even it is a big company or a small company, it doesn't matter. Or even a small vendor. Okay, he also faced a loss. That is uncertainty of return. Okay, it was all of sudden. Nobody knew about it. Okay, nobody knew that it will happen. Fine. Fine or not?
Yes, sir.
So this is all for today. We will meet up in the next class. Till then, thank you.